Society tells you that people who cheat are selfish, immoral, and incapable of real love. That sounds clean. It sounds satisfying. And it's wrong. Psychology reveals that infidelity is often a defense mechanism of a deeply wounded brain. It isn't just about lust or opportunity, and isn't always about the partner. It's a way the mind attempts to stabilize itself when it feels threatened. For many of them, cheating isn't a lack of love. It's a coping strategy. And if that sentence made you uncomfortable, good. Because once you understand why people cheat, you can't unsee it. There are actually 4 distinct types of people who cheat, and if you've ever been cheated on, one of these is going to click hard. Type 1, the conflict avoider. You don't do this because you are malicious. You do this because you have low assertiveness. Instead of ending a relationship that isn't working, you subconsciously sabotage it so the other person has to leave you. You use betrayal as an exit strategy because you lack the skills for confrontation. But this next type is where people destroy perfectly good relationships for no logical reason. Type 2, the identity seeker. You aren't looking for a new partner, you are looking for a new self. Psychologically, you feel stagnant. You might genuinely love your partner, but love doesn't spike your nervous system the way new attention does. The affair isn't about the person you are sleeping with, it's about the person you become when you are with them. When someone new wants you, your brain gets a hit of dopamine that says, I still matter, I'm still chosen. With the next one, things get dark quickly, because this one believes they're actually the victim. Type 3, the entitled rationalizer. You've constructed an entire belief system that justifies your behavior. My needs aren't being met. I deserve to be happy. They don't appreciate me anyway. Your brain has turned cheating into a moral necessity. You're not breaking rules, you're correcting an injustice. But there's one more type that most people don't talk about, and it's the most tragic. Type 4, the trauma repeater. You aren't choosing to cheat. You're replaying a script that was written for you in childhood. Maybe you watched a parent cheat. Maybe you were abandoned. Maybe love was conditional. Now your subconscious is trying to prove that betrayal is inevitable by making it happen yourself. You're not broken. You're stuck in a loop, recreating the pain you never processed, hoping this time it will make sense. Now listen carefully. This part matters. While understanding these motives explains the behavior, it does not excuse the damage. If you notice you are using identity seeking or validation to justify betrayal, that is no longer a complexity. That is narcissistic adaptation. It means you have prioritized your temporary relief over another human's pain and suffering. If you felt called out by any of the behaviors I just mentioned, you are likely struggling with chronic emptiness. Don't let it fade away. Let's address it immediately. I explain exactly how to build true self-worth without destroying others in this video right here. Click to see if that's the missing piece. And if you found valuable insights and you are ready to stop sabotaging your life and finally understand the psychology behind your behavior, make sure to like and subscribe.